Good morning and welcome to America's Home Cooking. I am going to try to make strawberry vanilla ice cream. I hope you notice I use the word try. You need 1 cup of whole milk. And listen, ice creams are basically custards, really, when you get down to it. You need a half a cup of sugar. Oh, that's not a half a cup of milk. You need 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, which is 1/4 of a teaspoon. It's basically a pinch, really. That's pretty much what it is. But according to the man's cooking, it's going to be a lot more. If women do it, it's a lot less because our hands are smaller. And you need 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour. You cannot use whole wheat. You have to use all-purpose flour on this one. All right? I've already tried. So, and with this, we're going to add a whole tablespoon of vanilla. I know that was the tablespoon that I used. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to heat this up after we blend it. You have to blend it up thoroughly first because you don't want any lumps of flour in the ice cream when you make it. And what's going to happen is we're going to cook this over low heat until it boils, and boil it 1 minute. They state, so don't assume this is my recipe. I've been trying to add powdered milk to it to make it richer and stuff, but it's not coming out as well as I want, so I'm really frustrated with it, okay? So they say we need 1.5 cups of fruit. Now I know if you mash it, you're gonna have icicles in your ice cream, and I don't think you want that. That's why I put the vanilla in with this milk. This is our custard we're going to be making here. So as you can see, I added the vanilla there. They want me to add it with the heavy cream, which leaves ice crystals, and it doesn't taste right with ice cream the way we know it. So I'm having to rearrange this recipe. I got my knife over here. I wonder how many strawberries I'm going to have to rinse for this. They say mash the strawberries and then put the juice in, but then what you end up with is a lot of fluid. That annoys me. So if I do it, I'd have to take the fruit out if I mash it up, the juice out, and use it for something else. So it's very hard to understand what they really want here. I'm just not coming with dice out. I'm just going to cut it up. Whatever strawberries I have left, I'll stick in the freezer because I have some frozen strawberries to make strawberry muffins. I've already made them once, but they're so good. It's just I have a lot of cooking and canning I have to do this week, so I'm going to be quite busy in the kitchen. So you'll be getting a lot of videos. Be a little short here and there with everything else going on. Don't worry, I'm going to mash them up. I probably will. But I will use the juice for syrup over the ice cream. So I think that would be nice. I'm just trying, you're actually hearing me think as I put this recipe together. I made it their way and it just, with just ice all over it, you know, and I said, no, I don't like this. Now you're going to need a container that can go into the freezer. Do you know in Roman days, they had ice cream and cheesecakes? Not like what we know today. But people used to run into the mountains where the snow was and get down in a hurry so they could enjoy ice cream. So I thought that was interesting. This. If I mash this, let's see how much I can get out of it. What you're actually doing here is you are releasing the sugars of them. Okay, it's at a boil. You want it to boil just a bit. turn it off, you're gonna let that cool. Now, oh, I forgot this one. Now I'm going to strain this and see how much I have. The liquid we're going to pour on it after. I just want to make sure that we strain the liquid off of it. We'll see how much that is. All right, so this is going to have to cool. We just have to leave that to cool. For how long are we going to let that cool? For about lower tray, freeze for a half hour after it cools. Once it cools, we're going to put it in the freezer. We're going to put this in the freezer for 1 hour. I mean 1/2 hour. Any longer than that, we won't be able to work with it. Just 30 minutes. I'm going to put this behind you and let it cool. I don't think that's a 1.5 cups yet. Almost. See, we're going to use this liquid. After we have the ice cream set and we go to have the ice cream, we're going to pour that over it. So you'll have like a double strawberry. There's no reason to waste it. It's the juice of these. And that's where your nutrients are. It's like if I make peach ice cream, I would sit there and want to use seasonings, something sweet other than just vanilla peach, but to put something else there, like a pinch of sweet herb. You know, I tried so hard to make this nutritious, and I said, well, this is one recipe that's definitely beating me. I just can't seem to do anything with it. And I have 5 strawberries left. Don't worry, I'll think of something, maybe in a salad. Okay, so now we have to wait until that cools and then we'll continue. Okay, you're gonna put the custard into the freezer for 30 minutes and we'll be getting the rest of the ice cream done, and by tomorrow it should be ready. Okay, I had put my custard in the refrigerator for it's winding down to 30 minutes. And they want me to take 1 cup of heavy cream. And put it in a bowl, and we're gonna beat this. There, let me turn it down so you can see it's gonna look. We want soft peaks, that's what we're working for. I still have my strawberries burning over there. You don't really need a machine to make your ice cream. You just need some basic ingredients. I even have recipes to make sherbets. I've never made those, so that would be a first for me. So many people do not know really how to cook. They buy stuff pre-made in the store, but boy, if they had to go into a kitchen and start from scratch, they would be lost. Now you will need a glass container if you go into the freezer because you're going to store it in here. You just want to make plain vanilla ice cream, just leave the strawberries out. So you can actually make strawberry vanilla, or you can just sit there and make vanilla ice cream. The steps are the same. Just about. Soft peaks. That's it. You see? See how you have them? That's what they want. I like it a little firmer, so I'll probably put it just a little bit more. they want, soft peaks. Now here is our custard we put in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. I remember when ice cream came to the town, Carvel, they came. To our tiny little town. My father loved it. I didn't like it. I'm going to mix this custard up beautifully in it on a low flame. I mean a low beat, low flame. Where am I going? I'm getting hungry, so I'm thinking of supper. Okay. See how you got that custard in there? Now you put your strawberries in there. Now here's the syrup that we're going to be pouring over the ice cream when we go to serve it. I just will stir it in this way. That's all. Well, it's not going to do it that well, so we'll do it by hand. How easy was that? And we just stick it in the refrigerator for a day, let it harden up, and you have beautiful strawberry vanilla ice cream. It's rich, has no preservatives in it, and your family will be shocked and surprised that you made it. Now what you're going to have to do is stir it around because the fruit and stuff will drop to the bottom. So what you have to do is, as it's freezing, you go in there and stir it around a bit and put the lid back on it. And that's how you make strawberry, but you keep on stirring it till it gets firm. You'll see as you stir it, it gets firmer and firmer, and then you won't have to do it anymore. So listen, I hope you try making your own either vanilla ice cream, just leave the strawberries out, or if you make strawberry vanilla ice cream, I do hope you try. Take care. Bye-bye.